Yeah, multi. It's some real hip hop right here. Yeah, shake down, go get him. The way he break down your team, it's like you stiff as a board and got no rhythm. Your shots got no lift in it. Get blocked like an Olympic flip. Cross you out your socks on some ninja shit. Hater, why are you so sensitive? Here's a handkerchief and some polish for your fingertips. Shake, demolish everybody he contending with. And I promise that he's real, ain't nobody gonna be pretending shit. Ankle bully, crossover breaking your ankles fully. Ligaments popping, it's funny, you got to thinking for me. It's entertaining, so hot you can't cool them off. You cannot stop the human torch. Look who you rooting for, that is the loser dog. All up in his ass while he is taking the dookie pause. Yeah, Shakedown 2012, come in this direction if you haters really wanna fail. Yeah, lay down for the shakedown. Yeah,
So what up, 2K fans? You know who it is. Are you taking full advantage of the locker codes that Ronnie 2K and Chris Manning keep tweeting out? I have to tell you guys, man, if you're not taking advantage of this, you're missing out on lots of VC. You know, I never had to actually add VC, my own money, cash money to my character to build up his attributes. When I got the PS4, it came with $10 and I bought animations, I bought, you know, some accessories. But Ronnie 2K and Chris Manning, they told me, look out for the VC from the locker codes at their Facebook. This is a quick way to level up your speed. That's probably the one attribute that I would use that VC for. Because that's the quickest way, that particular attribute is going to take you the longest. I think I'm a speed 89 right now, or speed 87. I'm a shooting guard, so it wasn't that, they don't give you that much speed to start off with. And I'm athletic, so I think that's a pretty good speed. I'll never have any problem chasing people down. But here we are, we're coming in the fourth quarter of this game. And I was not planning on recording a Utah Jazz game. But I looked at my assists and I was like, I'm killing it out here for assists. And I remember this comment. Somebody wrote a comment in the comment section. And as you saw in the intro, I do read all of the comments. I don't read the comments if the video has been out for a month. Or let's say the video's been out for 3 weeks, or maybe it's been out for a few days and I've already uploaded several brand new 2K videos. I won't come back to the old comments. But when the video is fresh and it's brand new, I read all the comments. And somebody was saying, Shake, we want to see you pass the ball more. We want to see if you get those swift assists. Because we already know that you know how to score. So I said, let me challenge myself and see if I can get 20 assists in one game. And that's all I focused on in this entire game. I'm still not a starter. There's only 20 seconds left in this game. We are destroying the Utah Jazz. And I'm trying my hardest to just rack up as many assists as possible. And even right here, I still didn't recognize the fact that if we have a little bit of time left, my players won't even try to score. So why am I trying to pass the ball to them? End up getting a turnover at the end of the game. But it's all good. We finish off the Utah Jazz and I walk away with 23 assists. And so this was a pretty exciting game for me, because I dedicated myself to just passing the ball. And again, I am not a starter. I'm still coming off the bench. And when you're passing like this, you're just having a lot of fun. I didn't do many flashy passes this game. I got like maybe 2. Got a nice no-look pass on a fast break, which you might have seen in the intro to this video. But I ran that pick and roll like you wouldn't believe. When you're not a star player and you can't run any plays, that pick and roll comes in handy. Right here, I got a nice easy one off the backboard. But as usual, I always like to warm up at the park. So this is kind of my method to the madness. My buddy D-Man catches a round the back alley-oop. And I always envisioned myself being the kind of player that everyone likes to play with. Like, everyone would want a game with me because I'm always passing the ball. You go to the park and play with most people, they never pass the ball. Just recently, As you can see down low on the left side, I had a 10-game winning streak on the park. And I was playing with randoms for at least the first 6 games. And a couple of my buddies showed up afterwards. They wanted to get in on that 10-game win streak. But the park doesn't mean that, you know, a 10-game winning streak does not mean I'm the best or the guys I played with were the best. And I always say that I'm not the best, but I always say that I play with the best. Because I'm nowhere near the best at this game. I consider myself pretty good. I'm a very, very generous player. I love to pass the ball. I don't like to try to take over the game. And I love to talk with the guys that I'm gaming with. If you catch me out on the park, usually I have my mic on, I'm talking with you. And I share the same frustrations. Look at D-Man doing all these backflips and cartwheels. I bet you guys want to know how to do that, right? But guys love the ball with me because I love to give up the ball, and that's always been my mantra. I love playing with teams that like to pass the ball. And if you see me on the park, you know, hit me up, send me a message. Let me know that you recognize me, and I'll try to run with you. That is, if I'm not already gaming with a couple of my buds. If you see me with a couple of my friends already, and you see me trying to get on the court, and you're taking one of our spots, you know, try not to be that guy. Don't be that guy that takes our spots. You know, that is a pain in the ass. There is no crew opportunity in this game, so since the 2K studios are slacking in the squatting up department, you know, you gotta give us an opportunity to game with each other. And if you steal our spots, that ain't cool, man. Nobody wants to be that guy. You can always find another spot on the court. As I'm getting swift assists over to my teammates D-Man and Styles. And you know, again, the park is a place that I go to practice. Here's where I go to test out my new jump shot. And I'm trying out all these new jump shots. I've literally tried out all the ISO crossovers. And it's bad too, because my player is not a good dribbler, and not as good as I'd like him to be. Because you have to have the dribble skills combined with the agility, combined with your speed and, you know, your quickness, and I just don't have it there yet.
Hey man, what up? You awake?
Oh yeah, what's up? Need something?
Hey, listen, I just wanted to get it out in the open. You've been balling lately, and it's probably only a matter of time before you're starting instead of me.
I don't know about that, man. I'm just trying to help this team win games. Rest of that stuff is up to coach.
It's glad to hear that you're putting the team first. A lot of young players aren't willing or able to do that. And hey, no hard feelings on my side either way. You got my spot, it'll be because you earned it.
Man, I appreciate hearing that from you. But hey, let's just get these W's, all right?
For sure, man, for sure. Punk ass nigga.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, what's up, LeBron? Just trying to follow some of that good advice you gave me after the last time we played.
Good to hear. I see you stepped up your game since our last conversation, too.
Yeah, man, I've been working hard. You know, I feel like I'm getting better every day. Watch out, pretty soon I'll be coming for your crown.
Man, don't get too ahead of yourself. But since I see you're sincere about improving your game, I have a couple more things I can share with you.
Hey, like I said last time, I'm always willing to listen to one of the greats. What you got? Lay it on me.
All right. One of the things I pride myself is the ability to take the ball coast to coast on the break. Getting it to the other end as quick as you can and finish it strong at the rim is a great way to catch the defense off guard. It's something you should continue to work on. Make it one of your signature skills even, and you'll be a force on the break before you even know it.
Yeah, I'll definitely see if I have a slot for it in my arsenal. Got to push to get that advantage any chance I can, you know?
For sure. And one other thing, I hear you've been developing some pretty sick dunking skills.
Yo, man, I'm all right. I definitely like to throw down when the opportunity's there, you know?
Well, in that case, I guess I'll show you a few of the dunks I like to use. Here, check it out.
When I saw this dunk, I was like, what the F was that? Look at this. The ball came out of his hands.
Woo! Yo, man, how they not got you in the dunk contest yet?
I think about it every year. Maybe you'll see me in there someday. But for now, let's see you start.
What? Is that LeBron James in the background? Come on, son.
The work some of these into your game.
Yeah, I will. Hey, thanks so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. It really means a lot coming from the players I respect the most in the NBA.
Anytime. And sorry in advance about the loss you guys about to get tonight.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
So here we are heading into Miami, and this will be our second opportunity to face them. And we came away with a victory the first time. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it's because I had less playing time. More playing time I play. Sometimes I feel like the dark horse on my team. Because they have me playing, we start losing. I don't know why that happens. I can't be the only one that feels that way either. You guys ever feel like you get in the game and all of a sudden your team starts to lose? I guess later on down the road the chemistry does kick in and it really makes a big difference, right? Playing against the Miami Heat, I'm like, yo, I just had a game where I had 23 assists. Let's go ahead and get those swift assists rolling in all over again. 2 points, 2 assists, and I'm happy with that. I'm sneaking them down low. I'm coming in with the second unit off the bench, and I'm just racking them up with Ion. This dude is a beast. And I almost felt a little sad for asking for a trade once I started playing with good players again. Look at this. LeBron goes in with a weak left-handed layup, and I block him with my left arm. That is a terrible animation, by the way. That would never be how somebody goes for a blocked shot in that particular situation. I really wish that you could pin a shot against the backboard. When I mean by pin it, I mean you just stop the ball from ricocheting off the backboard and you stop it against the backboard. Right here, he passes the ball to me late, and it looks like Dwayne Wade pinned the ball against the backboard. But you can't do that in this game, and it was considered a goaltend, so who knows what really happened right there. Somebody wrote in the comment section in the last video, he's like, why do you call it current gen or next gen? Why do you call the PS4 and the Xbox One next gen? When clearly that's considered current gen right now. I don't know. What do you guys think is the last time we can call this next gen? Right here, I'm getting by Dwayne Wade. I'm just coming to the rim with reckless abandonment. Still running the pick and rolls. The only thing I can do, Elton Brand down low for the swift assist. I don't know. I think maybe let's shoot for January 1st. Maybe January 1st and on. I won't use current gen, next gen. You know, I usually say that for my top 10 plays of the week. I usually say no more, current gen footage. I want next gen footage. And I think people just know what that means. They know next gen means the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. It's the reason why I stick with that lingo. Don't ask me what my free throw is. I change it every single game that I miss a free throw or a game that I can't get an A+ release. Buckets! I still got him, coach. It's crazy because on the park I can't hit a 3 to save my life. But for some reason, in game, right here, look at this. Chris Bosh gets the ball punched loose. And both me and Millsap, I mean, maybe it's our defensive rebounding skills are horrible, but we just could not recover to stop him from getting another offensive rebound. We are getting slaughtered by the Miami Heat. And it's kind of embarrassing because LeBron said he was going to blow us out. He gave me an apology for this ass whooping before the ass whooping came. And look at the score. Down by 25 points. I've got 28 points, 10 swift assists. And the Miami Heat still torched us. And that's fine. You know what? It's the Miami Heat. They're the best team in the game. And if I'm going to take a loss, I'd rather take a loss after LeBron says he's going to deliver us a loss. Back to the park. And just keep in mind, man, I take a lot of L's at the park. Our team is not perfect. We're just regular Joes. The majority of the guys that I run with are not. We didn't buy VC for our characters. We didn't spend, you know, $20 on our people, you know, $40 on our guys to give us 99s in all categories. So if you beat us and you send me a message, which people don't normally do that. People have a lot of respect and they understand it's a game. They don't treat it like real life. I mean, my God, you send me a message, oh my God, we killed you on the park. I'm like, get a life. Because I've been torching people on real life parks my whole life. I can't stand it when people like take it too seriously in a video game. But damn it, yo, if you beating me on the park, and 99.9% of the times that we lose if we're a full team with my crew, D-Man, Styles, and a few others, if we lose, it's usually 99.9% of the time to a team of small forwards maxed out at 99. And all of this footage is old. Don't tell me that,
You know, and a lot of people can be 99s now, Shake.
of course, but this footage is old. This footage is like when I first, you know, the first few weeks after the patch and before the patch, this footage is old, man. So anybody that's straight 99s that we play against, they bought the VC. And nowhere else can you do that in any competitive multiplayer games, not the ones that I play. You can't just log on to Battlefield 4 and have all the sniper rifles, the ones that are one-hitter quitters. You can't have all the sniper equipment and all the engineer equipment so you can take out any tank. You can't just log in, pay for all of that stuff, and just be dominating the game. Come on, 2K. You gotta stop letting people buy VC for online multiplayer, because now it's just pay to win, and you got suckers out there talking trash. And also, if you see us walk over to the corner and dance in front of the team that's about to step on, we started that. We've been doing that since day one. And if you see other people doing it, you know where they got it from. There's people that have seen the video, so, you know, we've been doing that. It's your boy Shake. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll holla at you dudes later.